Yeah. But listen, man, what you guys have to understand is look around, right? And you'll see a lot of things happening. You'll see great things happen, and you'll see bad things happen. And you'll kind of feel like, where's your place? What are you doing? But what I'm telling you right now is you got to stop comparing your life, your individual life, to other people's highlights. On social media, it's really easy to feel like you're behind, you're missing out. But you have to understand that you're living your own life. You don't have the same hand of cards that everybody else was dealt with. Everybody has their own cards. You know, some people were given boosts to their jump. Some people were given boosts to their lives. They were received handouts. Some people had it worse than you. Everybody had different circumstances, but the only thing that was able to get them further was the fact that they took action, you know? And a lot of people, they want great things, monumental things to happen for them, but they're not taking action. So what I will tell you guys is you have to take action even when you get tired, even when it seems like it's not paying off, you know? Because it's the things that you do when no one else is watching. It's the things that you do when the person that you seek to impress, when it's outside of yourself, isn't there. Are you going to keep going? Are you going to keep delivering? Are you going to keep providing? Are you going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing? Because you have a goal, right? But you got to stop competing with other people. You see, all my life, I loved running sprints. I was so fast. I had crazy speed, right? Played running back. I could dust anyone, you know? so I think I could anyways. Had a crazy 40 time, blah, blah, blah. But I was so for the short game, man. And what I quickly learned is it's not about the short game. It's about the long game. In track, I never wanted to run the multiple mile races. I never wanted to because I didn't have the wind for it. But now that I've gotten older and I've become more mature, I've learned that the long race is the one that you really want to be in. You want to be in the marathon, not the sprint, just like Nipsey said. Take action, guys. It's not about getting from point A to point B in one day. It's about working your way from point A all the way to point Z. You see, a lot of people, they want to go from A to B, but they forget there's so many other letters in the alphabet. I want to get from A to Z and then back from Z to A. That's the goal. It's not about the sprint, guys. Everybody be worried about the lane, man. If we were worried about when you're on the highway, right, and there's a divider, and there's traffic coming this way, right? There's traffic coming, and I want you guys to look at this, and if you're listening to me, just visualize. There's traffic going this way, and there's traffic going that way. If I worry about what's going on in that lane, meaning I drive into that lane, I'm going to crash. If I'm in the right lane and I'm solely focused on and I'm going slow, and I try to go into the left lane with the sprinters, I'm going to get in a crash. If you focus on something that's outside of your jurisdiction, if you focus on another person's life and the deck of cards that they were dealt with, you'll crash. See what I'm saying? It's about getting from A to Z, not A to B. Take action. You're working hard. Or you're hardly working. It's one of the two, but you got to differentiate what is the situation in your life. And you got to be brutally honest. Forget what people say. Forget what the goofies say. We don't care about what the goofies say. What is our opinion of ourselves? What are we doing that we don't truly want to do, but we just keep doing? We just keep doing it because for that moment in time, it makes us feel good. Doesn't growth feel good? Doesn't becoming the person you want to be feel good? I know it does for me, but we all have something that just keeps calling us, and it temporarily makes us feel good, but as soon as we get done doing it, we feel terrible, right? And even if you don't say it here, you know that you had that thought deep down inside. And you just got to understand that it's okay to express yourselves. Any goofy that ever said anything goofy, they're just projecting how they feel. They're the ones that need help the most. They take absolutely no action. The only action that they take is a negative action with words on the internet to project on other people because they're not even comfortable with themselves. 9 out of 10, they got an anonymous picture because they're Courage the Cowardly Dog. Legitimately, they have no action. At least you guys are thinking of taking action. They're fine standing exactly where they're at. They're just going to keep waving their hand, looking for someone to hitchhike. They don't want to work to get their own vehicle. No, they don't want to do anything. They want people to hold their hand. They want Papa Maki, to hold their hand and walk them across the street. But I'm here to tell you, you're on your own, homie. That's the truth of the matter that a lot of you don't want to accept. You have this falsified sense of a friend group, right? Wait till they don't need you anymore, and then see what happens. Wait till a female or male comes into their life, and you'll see how real they are, right? Wait till they get what they want from you, or wait till they can't get what they want from you any longer. It's funny, till you're the one left isolated. Then it gets brutally honest, right? Take action and quit comparing your life to other people's highlight reels. And with that being said, I'm going to read all the comments that everyone left. If there's anything anybody wants to add, feel free. If you're new and if you haven't yet, tap the follow and the bell button, because I'll be concluding this episode soon and coming back with another one. We'll do a few more before I close everything for tonight. Mark Anthony says hi. Of course, the legend, the best. I stopped texting first so many people, and I've seen how many never text me at all. See, and that's the sad thing. A lot of people don't want to take that step, because once they do that, they're gonna affirm the realization that they already had subconsciously. Hi. Hey guys, to the new people, make sure you tap the follow and the bell button. Shout out to all my women. It seems like the women, like, it's crazy to me. The women, they respect and they soak up the game way more than these guys. These guys are so worried about impressing the people that are in here and trying to get my attention. It's so crazy, man. That's why you guys have no social skills, and you can't talk to females, because all you know how to do is say goofy things to guys. So when it comes to talking to a female, you have nothing to say. You just look at them and you wonder why they don't want to talk to you. You look goofy. But hey, man, at the end of the day, all I'm going to do is keep giving the game, and the people bless me every day, and I know that makes the haters mad. But I'm doing my purpose. I'm doing my calling. I'm giving quality game, you know? And the reason that I'm able to give this is because I had to go through my transformation. I'm not just speaking about a bunch of hearsay that I didn't go through myself or I didn't witness from anyone else. But I'm going to read these comments and then I'm going to conclude the live. So make sure that all you guys have tapped the follow and the bell button. I want you all to be a part of the family. We're taking over day by day, little by little. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. We're going from A to Z, not A to B. Blessings, man. Blessings to you. How are you? I'm doing well. You know, just serving game. I was going to close game. Then decided I need to get back on here. Big facts. Let's keep reading. Hey, Maki, did you see the video I tagged you in? Yeah, I was actually going to talk about that on my next episode. That's insane. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well. You're walking? No, I'm not a god, man. I'm just speaking this game that was downloaded to me by Elohim himself, but I'm no god. I'm no better than you. I just been through more. Shoot, I've probably been through less than some of you, but I'm just able to get this game, and I'm just bold enough to speak on my experiences. I stopped texting. We already read that. I'm trying, but what? I don't know what you're trying to do. You sound like you're trying to be goofy. Stay strong, don't give up. Will be hard, but you need to try your best. Yeah, you need to try your best. Don't give up. Giving up is not an option. Okay, scroll down. We all have a purpose and calling, and God is so faithful to His promise to us. Yeah, God's so faithful to us, even though we are not faithful to Him. It's crazy, you know? It's like things that we're bound by, like fleshful habits, over and over and over, that we steadily, like, we just succumb to over and over again. Just imagine, like, anyone in your life, I can't constantly forgive someone for backstabbing me over and over again. I don't possess that power. But imagine your Creator possesses the power to continually forgive you, even though you hypothetically huck a loogie in His face over and over. Shout out to Pascal Marie for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. We're glad to have you. You guys are the platform. We're getting bigger and bigger every day. You know what I'm saying? But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this live, and I'll be right back for the very next episode. So if you guys are free, tap in, man. We got some more to talk about. Hope you live as long as you want, and never want as long as you live. Peace. And feel free to DM me on Instagram outside of here if you have any topics that you would like me to talk about, or you just want to talk. Let's go. If I could press the button.